Chumpeon reveal all in me ho. After years of testing several methods of sexual favors at Rito games, they finally decided enough was enough and now present us with this steaming turd. Not only does this champion remind me of my flaccid chode after a long night's drinking, but he also has a name completely unpronounceable for most of Europe in order for Westerners to have a slightly racist giggle from overseas. This choice was probably thought out by the head of the Rito primates, Ghost Crawler. The irony strikes hard here due to World of Warcraft becoming a festering pile of muck ever since the introduction of dragons. I fear Ghost Crawler may seek to do the same to Legend of Legends. Watch out, summoners, he will take your money and your freedom. Do not give this horrific individual this chance, for it is only the blood money of the innocent RP buyer that sustains him now. His passive, Helicopter Flopter, is a budget version of Defile where Aurelion soul spins 3 garlic cloves round himself. He is a clear counter to Vladimir due to this fact. I can see this spell being incredibly useful when you're trying to freeze the lane and you end up pushing it because you can't turn off the spinning testicles of doom. I can just see it now. Morello and Ghost Crawler taking time out of trading newborns for pot noodles on the street to gimp over anyone that buys this sack of shit by making him aggro any baron, dragon, camp or minion wave he goes near. Good job, Rito, you've done it again. Moving on to the fat cunt's queue, Aurelion Soul channels his inner Italian and starts to spin a family-sized pizza base. If he remains in range of the forming dough, it will grow in size and then explode, stunning everything inside its probably buggy hitbox. This ability will most probably enrage some of the bronze to silver community, as it requires you to move and use an ability at the same time, something which few in this ELO bracket can grasp. His W, just the tip, is as dull as it sounds and looks. The sorry excuse for a sperm whale extends his garlic cloves to a further range, so now he can hit enemy champions while he's cowering on his spawning pool before the Nexus explodes. It's only up for as long as he has mana, thus making items like Duskblade and Null Magic Mantle a must-buy on ouch my shins. Onto the E, I can show you the world. Budget Deathwing takes to the skies and calls upon the power of Morello and /B to propel him through the rift. All in me hole travels a vast distance and stops only to refuel or when he gets damaged, cause he's a fucking whim. Did those pilots stop when they saw the World Trade Center? I think not. Finally, Captain Wiggles' ult allows him to inline skill shot, knocking mongs away from him to his outer ring of testicles. People further away just get tickled by the small amount of damage it will do after the inevitable nerfs Rito will have to put in due to crying teens still doing their GCSEs and wiping away their pimples with the recent patch notes. I personally believe Riot should have grown a pair of balls and not renamed this fuck monkey so the casters like Preek, Jit, Stokes and Joe Miller won't sound like a fucking Jaghex member with Asperger's. Now subscribe, you dirty Warwick main.
In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.